So guys, let's read the question. Classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials. Which polynomials do not fit in any of these three categories? So in this question, we should separate all these terms into monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So first of all, I would like to explain you guys what is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So first, let me explain what is monomial, okay? So monomial means a single term. So you guys might know what is a term. Term means something before a sign. So I will mention the term as single group, okay, so that you guys can understand it clearly. So for example, any number or any variable like 1000 AB, okay. So this is a monomial. So how can we say this is a monomial? Because it is single, right? It is together and it is single. So it can have minus sign, minus 1000 AB or plus 1000 AB. Both are same, okay? Both are same, I mean both are monomials, okay? Like if it is plus BA or plus BAC, like this, anything it is. So this is a binomial, okay. I will explain you binomial separately. So if there is single group, so if this is separate, it is one group. If this is separate, this is another one group. Totally two groups. So two group is not a monomial. It should have only one group, okay. So how do we find which is a term? So there is a variable ABC minus BCA, okay. If it is like this, how do we get to know how many terms are there in this? So here you guys can see this minus, there is a symbol, right? Minus symbol. Wait, let me mark it. So this minus symbol is splitting this, splitting the BCA and ABC from attaching each other. Am I right? So if it is splitting like this, it means it is a term. So this is one term, this is one term. We should include the sign also, okay. So if a sign is splitting two numbers, it is a term. So two numbers means two terms, okay, like that. So let me write examples of monomial. 10BA, comma ABC, comma 3ZX. So these all are terms because it is not splitted by any signs and it is single. Am I right? It's having a comma. Comma means it is separated. It is already separated. So if it is having a mathematical operation and it is splitted, there will be two terms. Am I right? So that is called as binomial. I will give you examples for that also, okay. So a single number together is called monomial, okay. It can be only the variable or together variable and numerical number or only numerical value. It can be anything, okay. So next, let's see binomial. So what do you guys think of binomial? So binomial is the same little changes from the monomial. So in binomial we will have some differences. X, Y, Z minus ABC. So here we have two groups. Am I right? So how do we find we have two groups? Because it is splitted. Am I right? It is splitted by a mathematical operation. So it has two groups now. So if there is two groups, it is a binomial, okay. So here we can see it has two groups. So XYZ minus ABC. These are the two groups. So next example is 5AB plus 6A. So this is also having two groups. Am I right? So this is also a binomial. So in binomial you should remember we will have 2 groups, that's it. Next we have trinomial. So trinomial is will have 3 terms, that's the difference from each, okay. So monomial 1 term, binomial 2 term, trinomial 3 terms. So AB minus BC plus CA. So this is a trinomial. How can we say it's a trinomial? Because it's having 3 groups, am I right? Which I mean 3 terms. So this, this and this. So it is a trinomial. For example, if we have BA plus 2BA minus 3B. So this is a trinomial because 3 groups, okay. While writing each of this, we should also write the symbols. We should not forget that, okay. Next we have polynomial. So some of you guys might, now itself you guys will think polynomial means 4 terms. Of course that is right, but in polynomial it's not only 4 or more terms, okay. So 3BA minus 89 plus 14BC minus 11A plus 25B. So this is a polynomial because it's having 5 terms. So polynomial can have 4 or more terms, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is a polynomial. Another one example, let me give another one example. XY plus YZ plus ZX plus Y plus 2XY minus 3YZ. So this is a polynomial. How can we say it's a polynomial? Because it's having 6 terms, okay. So monomial means only 1 term, binomial 2 terms, trinomial 3 terms and polynomial 4 terms. So now I hope you guys understood the difference between monomial, binomial and trinomial. So now let's solve the second question. Okay. So our second question is we should classify each of these. Am I right? So first let's go like this, like order wise. So our first question is x plus y. So it's having 2 terms. So 2 terms means, of course you guys know it is a binomial, okay. So 2 terms, that's why binomial. So how did I find it has 2 terms? Because it is splitted by a plus symbol. So x plus y is a binomial. Next we have 1000. Am I right? So let's tick it. After you writing it, we shall tick. Next we have 1000. So 1000 is single, right? So it's having only 1 term. So 1000 is a monomial. 1 term means monomial, okay. Next we have x plus x square plus x cube. So this is having 3 terms. So 3 terms means trinomial. Of course you guys know 3 terms means trinomial. So here we have x power 4 also, which means it is polynomial, okay. So this one, it's a polynomial. So x plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4. So this is not trinomial, okay. First I saw only till here. So it also has x power 4, which means it's having a 4 term. So 4 or more term means it's a polynomial. Just remember that. So next we have 7 plus y plus 5x. So here we have 3 terms. Am I right? So 3 terms means, of course you guys know it is a trinomial. So next we have, so once more I will say monomial 1 term, binomial 2 term, trinomial 3 term and polynomial, 4 or more terms. So next we have 2y minus 3y square. So 2y minus 3y square. So here you guys can see we have two terms, am I right? So two terms means, of course, it is binomial. 2y minus 3y square. So next we have 2y minus 3y square plus 4y cube. So here you guys can see we have three terms. So three terms, how can we find it's three termed? Because it is splitted by the signs, okay? So three terms means trinomial. So let's write 2y minus 3y square plus 4y cube. So next we have 5x minus 4y plus 3xy. So here also we have three terms. So three terms means, of course you guys know it is a trinomial. So let's write 5x minus 4y plus 3xy. So yeah. So next we have 4z minus 15z square. So here we have two terms. So what is the meaning of two terms? So two terms means binomial. Of course you guys know if you have two terms it is a binomial. So 4z minus 15z square. So next we have AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So this is having four terms. So four terms or four or more terms. What does it mean? It is a polynomial. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is a polynomial. So next we have PQR. So this is a single term, am I right? So single term means it is a monomial. PQR. Okay. Next we have P square Q plus PQ square. So here we have two terms. So two terms means it is a binomial. So let's write P square Q plus PQR. PQ square, sorry. So next we have 2P plus 2Q. So 2P plus 2Q it has two terms. So two terms means binomial. Okay. So here you guys can see we have written everything. We have just, after writing everything we shall just check, okay, whether we have written all the terms. We have used all the terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's correct, okay. So this is the answer for this question. So here we have one more, which means 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So it is totally 12. We had 12 terms and we have split it as monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So finally I would like to say monomial means one term. So how do we find whether it's a term or it's a variable like that? Variable means, of course you guys know you can find easily, because variable means that letters, that's it, okay. So terms means it will be splitted by some mathematical operation like plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc. So it will be splitted by this. So monomial one term, binomial two term, trinomial three term and polynomial 4 or more term, okay. So this is the answer for this question.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please do not forget to like this video, share it subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubts, comment me in the comment section. You can find my videos in the playlist. You can also find my sister Tanya's video in the playlist. Bye. Take care.